Hello. There was another stream last week. I do apologise. But there is a reason for it. I'm embarking on a new project. And it's taken a little while to put together. As in like 18 hours of video footage that I need to put together slowly. I could try putting it together in one fell swoop and it killed everything. So we've had to restart it. We're breaking it down clip by clip, editing the clip, then we're adding the big clip, then cutting it down, yada yada yada. But trust me guys, it's well worth the wait. Well worth the wait. So, when I left you last time, if you've been following YouTube, you can see we've now got this storage system up and running. I have done a bit of cleanup, getting everything across, trying to get some kind of order. Like here we've got the melon seeds, the melons, the watermelon slice, and then we've got the golden melon. You know, I'm trying to get it in that kind of order, but sometimes it's difficult because I'm finding that I'm constantly having to move stuff around. For instance, this kind of stuff. It's just, it can be kind of frustrating in places, but it doesn't make a difference. We do have some kind of resemblance of a storage system. We've even got our redstone panel there. Most of this side hasn't been used yet, but I imagine that when we get further into the game and we stop having Enderman leaving their rubbish everywhere, we'll be fine. But no, I'm quite happy with the way that this is coming together. It's kind of cool. You may have noticed I've gone back to the default texture pack. The reason for that is because when I was putting stuff in the item frames, such as doors, the doors was coming right over the top and you couldn't see what was above the other one. Which was very frustrating, very annoying, it's like Enderman. So I've gone back to the default texture pack, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to leave it. We've got dramatic skies, we've got clear glass, we've got HD contrast on. I think it looks alright, so we're going to stay with this one for now. I've also had an epiphany. What I've done is I've made this path over here. You'll see why in a second, into them doors there. Kind of like this. It's kind of cool. And we go down here. As you can see, I've made a dock now. I've got rid of all what I don't want. See? Just add a little bit of water there. Now, in here are squid. Can you see them over there? And the ice. Now I know we're surrounded by a nice biome. I get that. But what I want to do is I want to build a squid farm. And I think it's in that chunk there because that's where they all seem to generate from. However, I also want to make an ice farm. Why? Because I quite like the statue, the big peaks of the ice. I think it looks great. And every time we want some ice, we're going to have to demolish them. But this place here makes ice quite happily. So my thinking is we keep this place making ice quite happily. We turn it into a squid farm as well, and therefore we've got us, this area becomes a double bubble really, I suppose. This is my base of origin. As you can see, I've took out a lot of sand. This is where we got our sand from when we was doing the storage center. I've got some friends there. I also made some more friends, one there and one there, and as you can see by my health, they didn't always go according to plan. The ice, you can see how I've been patching up, where I've been blown up, stabbed, chased, God knows what else. So what we want to do is, remember the boat, when we had the boat? Have I got a boat? Yes, I've got a boat. See, click on that. Oh hey, look at the speed. Okay, so this is what I want to do. And then we'll come back, we'll go back again. So first thing we need to do is we need to work out directional, but that's not a problem, we've already sussed that out. But the problem I was having is, in this biome, water freezes. But as you can see, water's not freezing here. Reason because of that is quite simply above the water source there is a block, so the sky is not directly above it, so that's got cover. That stops water freezing. Now if I was to put a cover all across this, it would just all turn back to water, but we don't want that. We want this to be bubbled, and the only reason I've left this up is because I wanted to show you. Bubble elevators are fantastic. You can play with them all day. Absolutely glorious stuff. But as a single entity, they're great for transferring yourself into high distances or moving mods such as zombies and stuff. That's great. So what we want to do is we want to make a system where we can continue down here on our little boat, and we can land here and carry on our journey. Now it's all very easy just to make it pod to pod. Kind of boring as well. So what I've done is I've come up with a build that I think is quite good. Only because I made it, so that's why I think it's good. Seriously. So we come in here in our boat. It's a double bubble elevator. We bubble up and it will take us to about here. Okay? And then we can continue on our way. Get out the boat and we can continue on our way. I was thinking about making the ice go all the way, but I've decided to go against that. For the simple reason is I wanted to make sure that when we land in this area and we get onto the second level, which will be this level, so this is how high it's going to be. So when we come up and we land on here, we'll get carted and we'll stop here automatically by the water, and as you can see we're already here, so then all we've got to do is just walk our way up and away we go. But we're also going to make something else on top of it that will allow us to get on the boat and fly off again. So bear with me, because I've built this in my tutorial world where I built the iron farm and the library. It's not a complicated build, but the build came from me just messing about, and it got better and better, so I kept to it. So what we'll do is we'll just stay with us. Oh, by the way, we got some more emeralds as well, just in case the wandering trader decides to make an appearance. I've already got cyan dye off him as well, so that's good news. Also want to cook this glass off because I want black glass. So let's start with these. Let's take a couple of stacks of them. We'll take one stack of them. We'll take a stack of them. I believe I got some kelp. Yep. Get the. Yep. Oh yeah. So first thing we want to do is we want to dig down here. Okay. We get our sand. We'll just do that. Oh, as a point of mention, I am moving another portal. It is lethal where it is. Seriously, I'm getting a little bit upset with it. So because we're wanting to come straight into the pod, so we need to take all this out first. Well, let's keep taking it out. There she goes. Okay. Sure, I picked up ice. Or did I put it back away? Anyway. Oh, goodness me, that was a bit dramatic, wasn't it? I'll just take some more off there. Also, I have a play around with lighting for this, which is why you've got them there. As you can see, it melts the ice. So it's just putting it on fences. So I'm going to have to make some kind of like street lamp affairs for the for the lighting for this thing, so we don't get mobs coming near it. In all fairness, having these lit up across here is quite cool because it keeps most things away. So as you can see, we've now got that, so we'll get rid of these things here. There she goes. And then we'll grab some of these. These are only for decorative purposes. They actually play no part in the build whatsoever. There you go, grab them. I will be sleeping every time it gets dark. I cannot face any more death at the moment. I got absolutely annihilated the other day when I was on. Absolutely annihilated. I got caught by 2 zombies, tried to dodge them, and I ran straight into a creeper. Hence why my levels are very, very low. But hey ho, these things are sent to tries. So we've got 1, 2, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so never 3. So let's go 1. Not only that, you want to see the things being built, don't you? You don't want to be watching me dig all the time. There she goes. Let's put them on there. Oh, them. That's there. There. There, there. Oh, there. And there. So we can whack that off. 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Wonderful. So we'll just chuck all this in. Got 32. That's fine. So what we want to do. If you want to change out the bottom, you're very more than welcome to. I'll probably do it at a later date. And then we've got 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Open them up. Happy days. Okay, so this becomes our water chamber. 1 there, 1 there. To there. We'll go 1, 2. 1, 2. There we go. Do exactly the same. There we go. 1, 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. And one of them. Here we should go 1, 2, 3. Now what we need to do is just quickly take away the box of wood we don't need in there. Which is that one as well. It's starting to take its shape, which is great. This is really, really good. Oh, that's too high. My bad, guys. Like I said, I was when I was building it, it was pretty much just to see how it was going to happen. It kind of works, but never mind. So let's get rid of that one. Let's get rid of that one. Yeah. Yes. So I think what we'll do is take that one down. Oh, wrong one. That one, then that one. And we can put that one there. Same place on this one. Wonderful. Sweet. Let's get some water in here. Let's see if we can build this up real quickly. I think what we'll do is we'll make a stairway here. We'll just put that bit along there. Eee, cool. Right, got some kelp. Now watch. See what I mean about the water? As soon as it breaks, you lose it. So we've got to be really quick on here. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly build a roof on this, just a temporary one, until we get this sorted out properly. So it's just quick roof. Let's just go up here. We've got a way out. We'll go down here. We'll just fall back up to the top. Get some air. Come back down. Some more air. We should have enough. Okay. Now when we go in, we should just fly up. Perfect. So now we can get the floor in. Okay. So we'll go down like so. We'll go into this one as well, because we need 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can I make this jump? Can I make the jump? Yes, I can. We'll just put that there, so we know that signifies the end. And because we don't want any nasties coming up, we'll just grab these fences and we'll just put that there for now. But what we're going to do is we're going to carry on this, keep going up there, and then we're going to build the staircase up to there. So now we've got this, and this seems to be working very well. Very happy with that. Okay, we need to make sure that we get pushed in the right direction. And the best way to do it, I need to stop doing that, don't I? I'm going to end up being dead. I think what I'm going to have to do is go and get some more yep, just going to have to go and get some more black dye. Sorry guys, I thought I had a lot more than that. Let's just make some of them. Let's make some of this. So that will go in around there. Wow, perfect. Okay, so what we want to do, we want to put glass here. We want glass here because we don't want the water going out. And then we'll put this logs here, just to give it that more structurally sound basis. Put some more ice there and there. Oh, seriously, man, go away. Great, now I can't go back to the village now for another hour and a half. Happy days. Oh, where does he come from? What is that? Kill my dog, I'll kill you. Right, so anyway. Yeah, I know, you tell him, mate. This should be the last of the water, I do hope. It saves a little bit of time. Oh my god. Do 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 do. There we go. Right, so let's lose this one. That should flatten it down. We'll break that one. Break that one. Yep. Wonderful. And then we'll grab that. For some reason you're not wanting to play tonight. That's fine. It's breaking that top one. A water source. We don't want that one to be a water source. We want it to do that. So let's break that one again. Come over here, and it pushes me. Hands are off the keyboard. Wonderful. Let's try it with the bolt. Break a leg again. Let's just give ourselves a little fighting chance here. We'll do it there as well. Yeah, seen that. An hour and 37 minutes left. Oh, that's stupid stuff. Well, that's not too bad. Not too shabby, it works. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to finish off this side. Bring that, obviously we're going to need a lot more wood to go across there. Because we want to keep it as, yep, just like that. We'll keep them closed because it'll keep away unwanted guests. Okay. So now we've got to go up. This is when it does get interesting. So what we're going to do now is we're going to get rid of this. Put this in it. And again. Ooh. And then that one's going to go there. We're going to get rid of them. Beautiful. And just for prosperity, we're going to go a couple more. Goes there. Comes there. One more. Yep. And then we'll grab our wood. Go backwards. And we want to stop one shot. I'll put one there. Do you know what? No, I think I'm going to come out one more. I think I'll look better one more. Yeah. I'll look a lot better, look a lot better. So then pull back on this. And then here. That needs to be higher. Cool. We're going to go 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. Join it by that. And we'll put one there while we're here. And here we're going to put that there. Okay, so we've got this bit here. And this is where we change it now because we don't want all that to be ice. So we just come across here. We'll put some of these here just to show there's a break. And here we'll put in the fences. Lovely. And we'll put that one there. 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 1, 2, 3. Take these out, it will then give us a nice shape. Wonderful, I'm liking this. Okay, I'm now literally going off script. I did have a plan for this to follow, but nah, that's gone out the window. We're just going to do this as we see, because we've got the basic bit done, which is this bit. So there we can chuck down some more of this stuff. Go with that. Actually, no, we'll take that upstairs with us. And then here, got some glass. Just put it there. And then we can just drop one of them, one of them, one of them, one of them there. Close that, still stop folk coming in. And then that can come out. Okay. So now what I need is a crafting table up here. So we'll just make one. Not going downstairs just for a crafting table. She goes, and I think what we'll do is we'll get rid of one of these chests. We'll put a crafting table there. Then here we're going to get some wood, and we're going to make some of these, and we're going to make some of these. Some of them. Lovely. So let's bring these down now. Let's bring these across. Any more? You, this. Leave that one as it is. We'll get rid of that. I'll put it that way because I think it looks better. There she goes. And we've got to get the these. It's rather annoying. Never mind. There we go. One more forward. One more. And because we don't want to get hit by bow and arrows or any other nasties, let's just put some of them there. The chest is still open, which it does. We'll do the same on this one. And here. There we go. Now we can come up here. And all is looking good. So, Don't need them anymore, so let's grab them and them. And then we'll bring these down. So one there, one there, one there, one there, 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 there. Then if we do this right, let's just take these off. I must say my other tutorial was a lot easier to do when I was in the creative, but hey ho. I really don't want to be making this loads and loads of times. Get it done once. Job done. Right. Here we go again. That's done there. Then we need something here. One there, one there, one there, one there, one there, one there. And then we could fly off the edge here. So put one there, one there. Back. Put two more fences, yep. Fences there on that. That works. And then we want one there. Nope. Oh, one there, one there, one there. Now, the reason I put the lights that high is because it melts the ice. Trust me, I've tried it. Okay, over here though. See if I can do it on these ones at the same time. Yes. Oh, there's always one that you forget. Let's hope I've got enough. There she goes. And here we can just put that because they're not going to go anywhere. So we'll take that one out, get a trapdoor, put him in there. There we go. Now we get to jazz it up a little bit. Simple, but yet effective. Yep, there it is. But now I hope you like it. Like I said, it's just something to break the horizon of the blue. It's a fast way to get around. It's effective, it's efficient. And not only that, it's dead easy to build. There's no redstone in there. The worst thing you had to go and get was the sand from the nether. And let's face it, that's always a pain in the bum. Guys, it's been emotional. Thank you very much. Stay cool, stay safe, and remember, keep building.